Welcome to a morning yoga flow that will awaken your entire body from head to toe, set against a breathtaking backdrop of a serene ocean stretching to the horizon and the sacred Mauna Kea Mountain standing tall and majestic. As you step onto your mat, allow the gentle sounds of waves and the presence of the mountain to guide you on your journey of a full body activation and inner harmony. Let's start by sitting on your heels and tucking your toes to stretch the back of your feet. You can modify this pose by placing a pillow under your hips or under your knees, or using a bolster for support. Find your balance, back is straight, shoulders down. Take a deep inhale and exhale, palms in front of your heart. Again, take a deep inhale, raising your arms up, and on the exhale, interlace your palms and extend your elbows, gently opening up your shoulders, opening up your heart. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, bend your elbows, bringing your fists closer to your right hip bone and stretching your left triceps. Take a few deep breaths here to infuse the oxygen into your muscles, awakening your body. Once again, stretch your arms behind. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, place your fist on your left hip bone. Continue breathing, focusing on your breath. Once again, extend your elbows as you take a deep inhale, reaching your index finger out. On the exhale, gently bend forward, touching your mat with your forehead. Inhale, rise up onto your knees, lifting up your hips and opening up your chest. And exhale, sit down on your heels, placing your forehead on the mat. Let's repeat this for a few more times. With the inhale, come on up onto your knees. Exhale, sit down on your heels, placing your forehead down. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. Awaken your upper body and prepare yourself for the deeper practice. Exhale, forehead down. Slowly let go your arms. Untuck your toes and sit down on your heels. You can stretch your arms forward for a deeper stretch. Gradually rise back up into your all fours position, rounding up your spine. Now let's introduce a dynamic cat-cow stretch. Inhale, arch your back, sit down on your heels. And as you exhale, round your back, returning to all fours. Again, arching your back and start pushing your hips back towards your heels in Balasana position. And again, returning to all fours position with your spine rounded. Inhale, arch your back. Start pushing your hips toward your heels, sitting down in Balasana. And exhale, rounding your spine, returning to all four stance. Let's repeat this for a few more times. Inhale, sitting down on your heels. Exhale, start rounding your back, returning to all fours. Quickly check your alignment, trying to align your hips with your knees. Again, sitting down in Balasana, rounding spine and returning to all fours. Quickly check your alignment. Your hips should be directly above your knees and your palms placed directly under your shoulders. Next, bend your right elbow, placing your hand behind your head. And inhale, open and push your right shoulder back. With exhale, crunch, touching your left wrist with your right elbow. Again, open up, twisting your upper body. And exhale, crunch, making sure to tap your wrist with your elbow. This exercise enhances the core strength, improves the rotational mobility, and increases the upper body flexibility. Inhale, open up, and exhale, crunch. Now return to all fours. Extend your arm. And slowly extend your left leg back and the opposite right arm stretch forward. Find your balance here in this pose. Pull your belly button in, extending your arm and leg in the opposite direction. And let's add a crunch. Inhale, extend your arm and leg. And exhale, knee to elbow crunch. Inhale, extend and open. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. And exhale, crunch. Activating the both hemisphere of your brain, bringing you balance and peace of mind. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Last crunch, knee to elbow, and extend. Great job, my friends. Lower your palm on the mat, lower your leg, stepping back into a plank, and bring your right knee to your chest and hold for 5 seconds. Pull your belly button in, activate your core, and let's add some motion, touching left elbow and right, left elbow, right elbow, left and right, left and right. Exhale, touch your knee to elbow. And now, bend your knee, step back into a plank. Slowly shift the weight to your left palm and come into a side plank. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders, pushing your hips up. Stay here or follow me for a more challenging variation. Bend your top knee and place the sole of your foot on your inner thigh. In Vrikshasana, tree pose, your foot has to be above the kneecaps, or just stay in a side plank. Now return to a high plank with your knee bent. Step back to a high regular plank. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, lower down into modified chaturanga. And slowly slide forward and lift up into a cobra pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower your forehead, placing your fingertips in line with your shoulders. Lift up your chest and inhale. Lower down and exhale. Repeating this fluid movement, syncing it with your breath. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower your forehead on the mat. Inhale, open up. And exhale, lower down. Now place your palms by your chest, moving it closer to your body. Pushing your hips back and sit down on your heels in Balasana. From here, tuck your toes and push your hips up into a downward facing dog. Bend one knee at a time, walking on the spot. bringing some oxygen and motion to your legs. Now hold the downward facing dog and slowly lower down on your knees, returning to all fours. And let's take it to the other side. Quickly checking your alignment, your palms under your shoulders and your hips align with your knees. Bend your left arm, placing your palm on the back of your head. Twist your upper body, trying to push your left shoulder back. Inhale, and on the exhale, bringing your left elbow to your wrist. Inhale, open up. Exhale, wrist to elbow. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, pushing your shoulder back, twisting your upper body. And exhale, crunch. Now, extend your left arm forward. And lifting your opposite right leg and stretch it back. Find your center here. Pull your belly button in. Once you find the balance, let's add a crunch to it. Inhale, extend. And exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Once again, extending your arm, extending your leg. Exhale, crunch and knee to elbow. Repeat this for a few more times, synchronizing with breath. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Feel the activation of your abdominals, of your lower back. Continue breathing and activating your inner power, balancing your left and right hemisphere. Well done. Lower your left palm on the mat. Transition to a plank. Bring your left knee closer to your chest. Hold for 5 seconds. Bring it to your left elbow and right. Left and right. Left and right. Continue breathing, pulling your belly button in. And now hold it. Step back into a plank. Lower your knees, bend your elbows. Modified chaturanga, slide forward and lift up into a baby cobra. Lower your forehead down and extend your elbows, coming up into an upward facing dog. Lift your thighs off the mat, stretching your abdominals. Now bend your knees, sit down on your heels. And slide forward back into an upward facing dog. Let's add these body waves, mimicking the ocean. With exhale, sitting down in Balasana and sliding forward into an upward facing dog with the inhale. Pushing your hips back, Balasana, exhale. Pushing your body forward, sliding into a cobra or upward facing dog. Lifting your thighs off the mat and feeling the stretch in your abdominals. Now push your hips back, slowly return to your all fours, tuck your toes, transition into a plank. Shift your weight to your right arm and transition into a side plank. Stack your shoulders and hips and hold. Or follow me and bend your top leg, placing your foot on your inner thigh. Don't let your hips drop. Activate your core. Push it up and hold. Now, slowly return to a high plank. Lowering down your leg, bending your knees, bending your elbows, modified chaturanga. Sliding forward and opening up into a cobra or full upward facing dog with your thighs off the mat. And let's add some more body waves here. Bend your knees, sit down on your heels. Exhale. Push your body forward, upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, sit back. Inhale, slide forward. Open up your chest, chin up, thighs off the mat. Again, bend your knees. Exhale, sit down in Balasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Again, bend your knees, sit down on your heels. Slide forward, upward facing dog. And transition into a downward facing dog, pushing your hips up and back. Pushing your heels closer to the mat, feeling the extension in your calves, in your hamstrings. Bending one knee at a time to bring more motion to your legs. Slow down your breath by taking deep inhale and slow conscious exhale. Slowly start walking towards the front of your mat, step by step, and meet me in a forward fold with your knees slightly bent, protecting your lower back. Bend one knee, then another, walking on the spot. Now push your hips back and come on up into Utkatasana, chair's pose. Bring your palms together in Anjali Mudra and come on up on your tippy toes and lower down. Let's add this pulse. Lower down and come on up. Lower down your heels and up. Let's continue with this heel lifts, keeping your knees together and back straight. And let's add some micro squats. Lower down and lift up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold your Utkatasana and bend forward, lowering your palms on the mat, keeping your knees slightly bent. Now walk your fingers to the right side, grabbing your right ankle with the opposite arm, adding a twist to your body. Now walk it back to the center and grab your left ankle with the opposite arm. Feel the stretch in your lower body. Once again, return to center. Start bending your knees until you sit on your heels. Come on up on your tippy toes. Hug your knees and come into a cosmic egg, giving your body love and appreciation for all it does for you. Now slowly let go your arms, extending it forward. Roll back and start rocking your body, adding the spinal rolls. Roll back and return to Navasana, trying to keep your feet off the mat. Now just hold Navasana boat pose. Activate your core, pull your belly button in, trying to keep your spine straight, balancing on your hip bones. Now hug your knees and slowly lay down on your back with your knees bent. Flex your foot and grab the outside of your foot, trying to bring your knees closer to the ground. Happy baby pose, Ananda Balasana. You can rock side to side to release any tension from your lower back. And continue taking deep breaths and slow exhales. We will hold this pose for 20 seconds. to give your body enough time to let go any tension. Again, returning to your breath, anchoring your attention, focusing on inhales and exhales. And before we finish, let's add a final abdominal exercise that will help to shape your waistline. Bring your legs into a diamond shape, knees apart, toes touching. Reach the left side and right, left and right. Bring your shoulder blades off the mat and reach to the left and right, left and right. Feel the activation in your obliques, left side and right side. Well done, my friends. Finally, lower your head down. Bring your knees together. Once again, hug your knees, rock side to side. And slowly lower your feet to the mat and opening up your knees to the side in a butterfly stretch, Supta Baddha Konasana. You can stretch your hands above your head if that feels good for you. Press your lower back into the mat. Again, slowing down your breath. Slowly bring your knees together with the help of your arms and giving yourself one last hug. And extend your legs, extend your arms, and come on up into a final pose, Shavasana. Mentally scanning your body, taking a deep inhale, and with the exhale, releasing any tension. Start from your toes and go up all the way to the top of your head, trying to relax every single muscle. Breathing and bringing fresh oxygen and prana to every cell. Tune into a high vibrational frequency and set an intention to have the best day of your life. Spend some time in Shavasana, returning to your inner self. Thank you for joining this practice, and I will see you soon again. Namaste.